open gate 5. Now, here's a disclaimer. I know it was a tragedy. It's sad. But at some point, there has to be a reckoning. And we have to say out loud that was dumb as fuck.
I agree.
Okay? It is almost as dumb as fuck as the guy who went kayaking in the middle of the fucking ocean with bull sharks. And the bull shark almost bit his fucking kayak in half. It seems to me that there's a disease out there that these people don't know what to do when they get this money.
It's called boredom. That's the disease right
It can't be boredom because at the end of the day, I can think of thousands of things
to do with my money.
to do with my money. I know it would bring me great pleasure to monopolize and play Monopoly in real life. Buy this property, buy that property, send some unfortunate foreign kid to a rich school and have them thank me for the rest of their life.
Rich school.
I think it would bring me great joy. I would go skydiving.
I know that.
Right? I'm not going to be like Tom Cruise to go to the tallest building in the United Emirates and sit there and just be like, hey, I'm not doing that. But I want to go skydiving. I would love to go to some exclusive parties. I would like to be rich enough to get celebrities, not to throw a concert, but to just play for me.
Like a tiny desk, you know.
Fuck tiny desk. I want you to come to my living room and I want to say, sing, bitch. Here's the money.
You just sit down on your couch,
Right?
put your feet up. And
I want to, like, you do that type of shit. Right? I want to be able, if I disagree with the viewpoint and agenda, to say, you know what, I'm going to piss somebody off. I'm going to pay a couple $1 million out to have my own media company, and I'm going to spew all this bullshit.
Yeah, I was sure.
I want, like there's 200,000 motherfucking dollars
To go down the rock.
to go in a death trap with some guy that hates safety regulations.
That?
You heard the rumors. You knew this shit was acrylic. You heard about the pressures. Like, they haven't recovered the Titanic for a fucking reason.
That's true though. Like,
James Cameron goes down there in a one-man fucking militarized vessel for a fucking reason. It's dangerous for a reason.
First of all, I don't even think he probably even did that because it's like, who was down there to confirm if he did it?
Who, James Cameron? He made a whole documentary about it.
I mean, I'm sure he could have slapped something.
No,
Like,
that was a... James Cameron, one thing I respect about him, he is an actual adventurer that just happens to be a brilliant director and cinematographer. I respect that man, hustle. He might be on some bullshit sometimes, and I'm sure our politics don't agree.
Yeah.
And I didn't like fucking Avatar, The Water. I didn't like the original one anyway. I see someone looking at me like faces like I can't dislike a fucking movie.
I think I watched the first one. I'm not a big fan of.
It was boring.
I was wondering how it, at the time, it was like the biggest box office seller.
Because they were blue and it was different and it took like 10, 15 years to fucking make. Blue fucking who? Like, I don't
it's too
know.
long.
Like, I love the Terminator, right?
Yeah.
I love Titanic. But you can miss me with that one. Alright? But like I said, he actually did it, and that's someone that took risks, but took the safety precautions serious. And I hated the fact that it seems as if they allowed us to be led by a false narrative. Again, the media is full of shit. Again, politicians are full of shit. And again, they wasted $1.5 million on a rescue mission when they knew the niggas was dead on Sunday.
I heard it was 6, but I don't know. I just saw it like in an article as I was scrolling by. But
the number, I think, from the U.S. aspect was 1.5. Other people spending their money and all this other stuff may have brought it up to 6, but I saw 1.5.
All right.
And I think that's a problem You obviously don't know what to do with your money. Because if you knew they were dead, just tell us they were dead. Like, if you go, like, let's put the common sense hat on, right? You have a search and rescue team, right? To go and look for these niggas at the Titanic. Why the fuck are we going all the way out, looking at the surface, going below, when we know where they was going? So you're trying to tell me you didn't see that wreckage until after the calculation of the air was up, and you just made a discovery, and then you can say, oh, based on the particles, it looks like they imploded on top. You knew they were dead from Sunday.
Yeah.
You manipulated us, and you used this story as a distraction for whatever bad news was supposed to come out or did come out and got swept under the rug. I think the Russian coup got enough thing. I think it pushed us away from Hunter and the Biden family scandal. I think it pushed us further away for how bad Biden is as a candidate.